Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Let me start off by apologizing because I've been MIA from my channel, and that's for a couple of reasons. For 2.5 weeks I was in Indiana and North Carolina visiting my family, and my laptop charger is broken, and I just felt like it would be dumb for me to take my laptop because I wouldn't be able to charge it. Now I'm back in LA, I'm trying to find a new job, which is like, and I'm just trying to get my life together. So I kind of neglected my channel, and I'm so sorry for that. And I have been seeing that I keep getting more and more subscribers, and I am so excited. Hey, new subscribers, I'm so happy that you're here. We're gonna have so much fun. So I apologize, but back to it. Today's video is the next video in my self-love series, and I'm going to be talking about self-acceptance. If you watch my self-love journey video, thank you. You are tight because you sat through that 20-minute video of really me just talking. So thank you. If you haven't, you should watch it. I would appreciate it so very much, even though it is 20 minutes. I would appreciate it. And yeah, you can be like caught up and get going on the rest of the series as I put them out. If you watch the video, in it I say, and then something amazing happened. I learned to accept myself. I had to accept myself. I accepted myself for who I was, who I am, all my bad choices, all my good choices, everything that Brittany is, everything that encompassed me. I accepted it. I think that self-acceptance is the only way that you can continue on in your self-love journey, because you have to accept yourself first to even begin to love yourself. So self-acceptance, I feel, is the most important step. I'm not a professional. I didn't study this in school. I don't have degrees. I'm not like a doctor or anything. But everything that I say in these videos, I'm going off of my own experiences and my personal self-love journey. And for me, self-acceptance was a really big part. And by that, I mean really taking a look at everything that you are, everything that you like about yourself, everything that you don't like about yourself, and just accept it. In self-acceptance, it's so easy to accept the positive things about yourself. Like, hey girl, you know, people were like, I have a good personality. People are like, you know, you're so creative. I'm like, I'm creative. I do this and the other. I'm like, okay. But the real task was when I was like, okay, now let's look at the other things, the negative things, the bad things that I'm not really too cool with myself on. And what I realized I was doing was saying, okay, Brittany, you know, those pregnancies ended that way, school ended that way, your eating habits, you did all that. And I would take those decisions and carry them through my decision making and everything, and feeling like, oh, I don't deserve this because I did this. I don't deserve that because I did this. Like, I had to say, okay, I take responsibility for the choices that I made. I take responsibility for the things that I did. And I had to move on. I couldn't let those choices and everything dictate how I was living my life today. You're supposed to learn from your mistakes. You're supposed to learn from everything from the past to help you like navigate through the future better, instead of let it hinder you. So I accepted all of those things. I accepted everything. My weaknesses, my strengths, like everything that was Brittany, like I said, in my self-love journey. But when you accept yourself, what's so cool is, okay, you accept the good, and then you're like looking at the negative, and you see these things that are hard to accept, but what you can do is you can change them. For me, I was like, I can change some of these things. Like, I can change some of these things that I do not accept about myself and like work on them. Because really, like, this whole thing is about self-improvement, like growing and becoming a better person to and for yourself, for your everyday life. So if you take a look at these bad things that you've accepted, you can go to work on them. An example of one of mine was that I get defeated. Well, I used to get defeated really easily, like in certain situations with certain people, anything. I would just automatically feel like there would be some type of obstacle or something that I couldn't do, and be like, oh, I can't. Like, I can't. I've already decided in my mind, I made up my mind that I'm not going to be able to do it. So I took a look at that, and I was like, Brittany, you get defeated so easily, girl. Like, what is up? Like, why do you give up so easily? I mean, like, why are you doing this to yourself? So that's an example of something that I had to accepted by myself that wasn't really all too cool. But I worked on it, and I feel like now I can pinpoint where my problems are and really like face them head on. So accept the positives about yourself and accept the negatives about yourself, and go to work in changing those negatives that will ultimately make you a better person. Like self-improvement, growth, and self-love. And you know what? When you accept yourself for like who you are, if someone else doesn't accept you for whatever other reason that they might have, like, it should not mean anything, because I already accept myself. Like, your opinion right now, it doesn't matter. People are gonna have their opinions no matter what, no matter if you're down here or if you're up here. No matter what, people are always gonna have their own opinions. So if you accept yourself for yourself, everything that you've done, like everything that encompasses you, they can't get to you, because you're like, what? No, okay, bye. And then I feel like if you're not accepting yourself, you're rejecting yourself. If you're rejecting yourself, you ain't loving yourself. That's good. I challenge you guys to take a look at the positives about yourself and the negatives, and just accept them and go to work on the negatives that you think you can change about yourself. Again, I'm not a professional, okay? I'm just going off of my experiences. But I want to thank you for watching this quick little video about self-acceptance. And I want you to like and comment and subscribe to my channel. And I will have another video next week. Consistency. No more MIA. Thank you. See you next time.